What's up guys, Charlie here again from StogieReview.com with another cigar review video for you. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon out here in small town Virginia, and I've taken some work outside to the deck, and with me I've got a cigar by Oja. This is the Oscuro Distinguido. Oja cigars aren't actually sold near me. I've never actually seen them in a shop myself, but a couple of these came to me from Mike, also known as Young Buck, over on MikeStogies.com and on Twitter at YoungBuck, BOTL. Sent me a couple of these. I think these were sold at one of the shops he used to work at. Anyway, again, this is by Oja, O-J-A. I guess I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. This is the Oscuro line, which features the wrapper is a Brazilian Arapiraca. Again, hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. My dog's coming by again, wants to get on camera. Anyway, the blend and fill here, excuse me, yes, hi Brady. I thought I had the information. It's all Nicaraguan long filler from Cuban seed and Esteli. Don't see what the binder is, but anyway, again, this is the Oscuro. The Oscuro wrapper is a Brazilian Arapiraca. Well, first looking at the cigar, it's kind of a bit rustic. A couple of larger veins. On one of the samples I smoked, there was a bit of almost a hole in the wrapper. This one has a small one. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. This one also has a couple small cracks towards the foot. Nothing too concerning. Some veins. So it looks a little rough around the edges. Not getting much of anything off the wrapper. Off the foot, some chocolate and almost like a nutmeg, almost like reminds me of Christmas spices. That's interesting. So let me go ahead and cut this and light this. This is a Torpedo 6x54. I don't really care for Torpedo Vitolas all that much. I feel like I never know how much to cut off. Some loose tobacco fell out there. Off the cold draw. It's nice and open. Flavor-wise, nothing too strong. There's a little I don't know, it's hard to place. Maybe something like that nutmeg, kind of tiny bit of coffee. But we'll see how it goes. So let me get this lit up here. This is the second of two that I've gotten. So I smoked the first one already. This is the second sample I received from Young Buck. The first one I liked quite a bit. Nothing too complex and not particularly strong, even though this is billed as sort of a stronger, fuller, medium to full cigar in the Oja line. I guess the other two cigar lines that Oja makes, the Connecticut and Mestizo, again, I hope I'm getting the pronunciation correct, are basically the same cigar with different wrappers. The Connecticut is Ecuadorian Connecticut, and the Mestizo is Habano 2000. All the same, you know, the blends and everything, just the wrapper's what's different. First couple of puffs, not bad. Nice easy draw, decent amount of smoke volume. There's some chocolate and coffee, almost like a mocha, but not much creaminess yet. And there's a spice in there too, not a really peppery spice, more of I don't know, like that nutmeg I was talking about, like Christmas spices. So anyway, I'm gonna keep smoking this. I'll come back in a little bit and let you know how things are going. All right, back here in the, just wrapping up the first third of my Oja Oscuro. Let's see. And burn's a little ugly, but it's burning pretty well. Like the burn line's kind of thick and ugly, but it's burning pretty straight, nice and easy to smoke. The ash is holding on pretty solidly there, sort of a striated medium gray. Flavor-wise, I'm getting a lot of woodiness. There's a hint of sweetness there. A bit of earthiness, a touch of coffee, and some sort of, again, spice that's not a pepper. And I don't know if it's cliche, but it's kind of like a nutmeg. So pretty decent flavor-wise, and yeah. So overall, no problems. Things are going pretty well. I'm enjoying it. So I really got nothing to complain about. So I'll come back in a little bit. And let you know how things are progressing. All right, round about at the end of the second third of my Oja Oscuro. And as Jerry would say, no problems on the burn, no problems on the draw. Flavors haven't changed up too much. Getting the same sort of notes as before. Lots of woodiness, maybe some earth, some coffee. Sweetness is developing a little bit more, and so is the creaminess, so that's really the only transition I'm getting. But overall, pretty enjoyable. I certainly enjoyed the first one, and this one is just as good, so great marks for consistency. I'd say this is in the you know, my wheelhouse flavor-wise, so definitely enjoying this. Yeah, I really hadn't heard of Oja before, receiving these samples from Young Bucks, so definitely thanks. You know, not the best thing I've ever smoked, but you know, certainly enjoyable. So I'm gonna keep working, enjoying the beautiful afternoon, and I'll come back just as I'm wrapping up and let you know how everything turned out. So stay tuned. All right, getting down towards the end here in the final third of the Oja Oscuro, and no significant changes to report. You know, great burn, great draw, no relights, no touch-ups, no nothing. Enjoyable flavors. So all in all, I can't really find anything to complain about. So as far as pairing goes, it's been pretty easy to pair some drinks with this. The first one I had, I smoked while drinking a Corona, and now I've got a Diet Coke. So pretty different pairing options, and both worked well. So, yeah. Other than that, I've certainly enjoyed this. So, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.